Hi kids, I thought today we would use some bubble wrap and make a fun craft out of it. We're going to actually do some bubble wrap painting with some of our homemade paint that I made a video with before. So what we're going to do is need a marker or a Sharpie. You can ask moms or dads if they have one that you can use. You're going to turn your bubble wrap on the back side where it's smooth, and you want to draw your butterfly. So Miss Wendy's going to draw it. And then we're going to cut it out, because then we're going to use our paint to put on there, and then we're going to make an imprint. So we're going to cut it on the smooth side. So as you can see, Miss Wendy's got her butterfly shape. We're going to cut it out. Take our time with the scissors and just give it a nice cut. And then we're going to get to create. You don't have to cut it right on the line. I'm cutting it right outside the line because I don't want to get the marker on me, and I don't want all the bubbles to pop, because you know how bubbles go. If you cut them, they'll pop. We want it to have a nice shape. So, bubble wrap's not cooperating today. There we go. Alright, almost done. Alright, we got our bubble, got a butterfly shape. Put our scissors away. Now we're going to take our paint and we're going to paint our butterfly. Now you can make this any color. Remember, Miss Wendy has the leftover homemade paint that I made that is in one of the other videos. And I'm just going to put it on here with the paintbrush. You could even use your fingers if you like, if you could put it on very gentle. I'm going to make a couple different colored ones. Okay, now that we have our butterfly, we're just going to paint it with some green paint, lightly. You don't want to put too much on or else it'll mush and all together. So you want to try and put it on there as lightly as we can. Because I tried this earlier before I did it with you, and all the paint kind of sunk down in. So we want to make sure that it doesn't sink down in. You can take your paintbrush and just roll it along the edges of the bubbles, and it'll take out all that extra stuff that sits down in the hole between the bubbles. Just kind of spread it around. All right, let's give it a try. We're going to lay it on our paper. Give it a nice gentle push. Kind of roll our hands over it nice and gentle without popping the bubbles. All right, let's see how it turned out. You ready? Peel it away. Oh, cool, look how it turned out. All right, I'm gonna rinse mine off and make another color. So as you can see, Miss Wendy has made a green one and a red one. Now we're just gonna take some of our other paint. We're gonna take the red and make it down the center of our green one. Just tap our paint down the center like that. And since this is a red one, maybe we'll try the purple. Take the purple and just take it down the center. Actually, let's do add a little green. Add a little green because the purple is kind of runny. Too much water in it. Take the green, go down the center. Maybe a little bit more red on this one. And when they're all dry, I'll show you what we can do next. Now that our pictures are just about dry, mine aren't quite all the way dry, but I'm going to show you what the next step is. So we're going to cut out our butterfly. we're going to give it a nice cut, and we can cut around it. Like that. Mine's still a little wet. It's probably better for you to wait for it to really dry. But I was so excited, I wanted to show you what the next step was. So I thought I would start it now. All right, so now that we have our butterfly shape, we're gonna take a chenille stick, or you can even just roll up some paper and you just make it in a V shape, and you kind of turn your chenille stick or curl your paper like this. And then we're going to tape it onto the back of it to finish our butterfly. Turn it over, take some tape, put it on there, just tape it on. And you may start to see some butterflies now that it's spring. So keep an eye out for them because there's some really beautiful ones out there. All right. There's our bubble wrap butterfly. I hope you enjoyed this craft. I like doing it for you, and Miss Wendy loves doing crafts. So come look for me again and we can make another one together.